welcome to Brand X Review. Something I've been wanting to cover for a while now, but I never got around to it until now. The 2005, I think it was, Ebob miniatures figurines of the characters from the film The Thing, which is the John Carpenter version, which was released in 1982. Now, I'm not a big fan of miniatures and stuff like that, and Warhammer, all that kind of thing, because that's pretty much what this is. But I can see the appeal of it, and these are very nice. But it's more, I came to this more from a fan of the film franchise, particularly the 1982 film. Back in 2005, I think it was, I was on a fan website, and somebody posted a link to this guy's website at the time. He was doing these. Now, unfortunately, they're not actually available anymore from the guy, as far as I'm aware. I did actually exchange emails with him on Facebook back in November last year, 2013. And he did say that, unfortunately, they aren't doing these anymore, but that might change at some point. So, I don't know where that currently stands. Like I said, that was November last year. But they are very nice, and like I say, I'm not massively into this kind of thing, so for me to buy something like this really is something else. I'll just show you each one individually anyway now. I hand painted these myself, so the actual paint work is down to me, and it's the first thing like this that I'd ever painted, and to be honest, I think I did quite a good job by my own low standards. The one in the middle was actually pre-done. The guy that sent me these from Ebob was kind enough to send me one that was already painted, and had the base painted as well. So it was nice of him. He's a good guy, like I say. I've exchanged emails with him at the time, and November last year. He does other stuff as well. In fact, I'll show you his website now. Okay, this is his website. It is ebobminiatures.com, and you can see here the kind of stuff that he does. I'll just kind of scroll down the page a bit. It's mostly this kind of thing in general. It does a few other like film franchises, I think, but as I say, it's not something I'm massively into. He does also have a Facebook group as well, Ebob Miniatures. Very easy to find, and like I say, if you wanted to get in touch with him, like I say, he's very friendly, and he did send me this message as well, just saying that these haven't been around for about 5 years, but he may very well do these again at some point in the future. But like I say, good guy, and worth checking out. Now, back on the figures themselves, I'll just show you them very quickly. Okay, so having an individual look at these, again, like I said, bear in mind, I painted these myself, so don't judge them on the actual paint, because that's down to me, and I admit I'm not very good at this kind of thing. So first of all, we've got, I think his character's name was Gary. He was the kind of security guy. It's a little bit out of focus, but if you see the website, this is pretty much, you can see he's got his hand on his gun there, like he's kind of ready to draw fire on somebody. That's that one. The next one is, I think it was called Knowles. He was pretty much the chef, and pretty much went around the film in roller skates, which, as you can see on here, he does actually have that as well, so it's kind of a nice touch. And he's wearing his apron as well. I'll just give you a kind of a 360 of that. As I was quite impressed with the paint job that I did on it, to be honest, because I can't stress that enough. I've never painted anything like this before. So, this is the MacReady one, the Kurt Russell character, the main character, and I'll just give you a 360 of him. There are pictures available on other websites and forums. If you just Google Ebob The Thing, you'll find plenty of links. This is the one that was pre-painted, so I can't take credit for this one. But yeah, pretty much, it's a dog. Well, it's not really a dog, it's the thing, isn't it, I guess. Then we've got the character, I forget the character's name, Childs, that was it. He was the one of the survivors to the end of the film. Let's give you a 360 of him. Played by Keith David. Been in quite a lot of films. This one, what was this one? This character's name? I can't remember his name now. Was it not Palmer? That was the other one. It was Bennings. That was it. This was the guy who they set on fire in the middle of the like field. Well, I say field. It was all snow basically, but they basically threw a lot of petrol over him, or next to him, and he kind of went up in flames. I never understood that scene. They kind of like threw like a lot of petrol next to him and then set it on fire and he just went up. But they didn't actually douse him in petrol. I'm assuming that was something to do with the sensors. Anyway, I kind of digress there. And this is the last one. This was the character called Blair, played by Wilfred Brimley. That's quite a good likeness. All of these, you can tell which ones they are. I don't even think these were actually labelled. I mean, I'm assuming I've got the characters right as to which ones they are. I mean, they're pretty easy to identify. You can see he's got his coffee in his hand. Now, each one of these is detachable from the base, and it has the copyright. I think there it says copyright Ebob. I don't know if you can kind of make that out on the camera. But yeah, very nice. Like I say, it's a shame that these aren't available generally anymore, as far as I'm aware. But they were a very nice thing to have in the collection, and like you saw for yourself, Ebob has also said that he might do these at some later point. So we'll see about that. Anyway, it'll be interesting if he does. So for now, anyway, that's my review. This is brandxreviews.com. If you want to see any other reviews, go to the website, and we will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.